Hello and welcome to my awesome health journey. I am Brett Dupree, and this is about my awesome health. I recognize I haven't really talked about mental health in a long time, and so I'm gonna make a post about that today and just talk about me and what's going on in my life. Um, Yesterday I had a brief moment of sadness that I, for some reason, tried to fight against. It was kind of weird. Well, what happened was a couple days ago, my ex messaged me because we said we can talk again during my birthday, and she's gonna be busy during my birthday, so she wished me and happy birthday. We had a brief conversation about what's going on in our lives, and then and it was nice. She said some nice things and some other things, and it was interesting, nice conversation. Um, and it just seemed like she was kind of just what she's saying was kind of wistful and thinking about the past and our relationship and stuff, and it just made me think why it was like that. And it's like, oh yeah, this is for our first time that we're not together during my birthday, and birthdays are really big for her. I realized that like yesterday because yesterday's like we shouldn't really continue to not communicate much, which is fine. I thought we shouldn't communicate for at least 6 months when we came to that agreement, and that would be in like October. I only said my birthday because I know birthdays are big for her, and I know she'd want to at least wish me happy birthday. Just when you know someone. So yeah, I was fine with that. But then I noticed, even though I'm fine with that, and I wasn't really planning on doing it, honestly, I don't plan on um, commenting or anything till like the end of the year or anything. Just keep distance and all those stuff, and still work on me. But I noticed yesterday that I was kind of sad, and it was interesting. At first, I wanted to tell myself I wasn't sad, um, because like there's almost a pride in getting over her and stuff, and all the work I've done emotionally and things of that nature. So there's almost like this prideful like, how can I be sad? Blah 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 blah. Right? And then I thought, thought about it and just couldn't touch my emotions, and just realized that was more, I don't want to say ego. I think pride is the better word. The negative form of pride that goes before the fall type pride, where it's like, I'm done with this. I am blah blah blah. Look at me, I'm awesome. Which I think is a trap of personal growth and self development. When you do work on yourself, getting this idea that like, you're 100% over something, or you're 100% through something, or like, you're just you know what I'm talking about, right? This idea I'm never gonna overeat again. I'm never going to get knocked off my path again. I'm never going to, blah blah blah. But the thing is, you're gonna do all those things because that's life. We make the same mistakes over and over and over again as humans. I know I do, and it's not really a mistake if I think about it, right? It's not like anything's bad for being sad, and it's not like it wasn't a bad conversation. There was nothing like, yeah, it wasn't, it was there's nothing wrong with the conversation. It wasn't like crossed any lines or anything. And there's nothing wrong with it. And so, like, there's nothing to be ashamed of, and there's nothing to be ashamed of feeling bad. I mean, I dated this person for nearly 5 years for a reason. I love them very much. Just, part of me will always love them to a certain extent and hope the best for them, because they deserve the best, because that's what I feel. And yeah, and this best is not with me because we just didn't work out, which is fine. But I'm just saying, like, it's okay to feel emotions, and just got another lesson into that yesterday, just allowing me to feel sad and feel like wistful and think, yeah, things didn't work out. It would have been nice if they did. But moving forward, I feel fine. I don't feel longing. I don't feel emptiness. I feel general loneliness. Like, I was noticing, like, the loneliness I feel is the same loneliness before we got together, right? It wasn't so much like, first ended. It was like extremely painful, but just time heals all wounds, is the saying. So I feel fine. It's just yesterday I had just a bit of sadness about things, and that's fine. And we shouldn't be in communication still. I don't know if we'll ever be in more than once every few months communication, which is fine as well. Just nice to know what's going on in someone's life and how our kids are growing up. That'd be fun to know because, wish the best for them as well. And yeah. So basically that's what I really want to talk about. Once again, it's a reminder, it's okay to feel emotion. There's nothing wrong with feeling like, you're not you're through something, but like if something comes up again, it's okay, and it's just okay. Life is okay. Just want to. I guess this is also the way I journal, so getting my thoughts out. So I'm doing that as well. So yeah, everything's okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be all right. I don't know any more of that song. So have an amazing day.